Hi, good morning, everybody. Jeremy and I wanted to do one last Facebook Live check-in for you guys as these storms continue to move out. So just taking a quick look at what's happening right now. We're pretty zoomed in here on what's happening as those storms just continue to push east. Last time we checked, they were about 40 miles per hour as far as how fast that storm system was moving. But taking a look at where they're at right now, not seeing any warnings, but we are looking at LaGrange there. They're just starting to deal with that right along 77 there. Gonzales starting to see some of that heavy rainfall and those lightning strikes, but downtown San Antonio area, looking at right now your work commute, for those of you who were able to stay at home and at least miss most of that rainfall, had a later morning commute, you should be fine. We're really seeing the tail end of that rainfall. Taking just a quick look. Forget that play mode.
A lot of people say good morning to us right now. Sylvia, Guzman, Paloma Ratliff. Pete says good morning, Bill Taylor.
Where's Bill?
Bill's probably in bed.
Bill is probably sleeping.
That's where I would be.
Bill worked late, so it's...
Yeah, it's a good morning to sleep in, too.
Yeah. But this right now is just a look, and I'll actually pause this for us so we can see what exactly is happening. This is kind of the remnants of that storm as it's moving east. And again, it is starting to at least diminish for us, but we are still seeing a lot of lightning strikes. So Gonzales, right there, Lulling? That's
Luling.
You corrected me on that earlier, too. But that area right there is where we are still seeing all of that lightning and that heavy rainfall. As far as how much lightning we're looking at, though, here we can see how many reported lightning strikes. Number of strikes, 81. So just in that area in the red box. So heavy rainfall and dealing with that. But as far as wind gusts, we're still looking at strong winds. So even though these storms are moving out, strong wind gusts, that's going to be the story for today and tomorrow. We're looking at about 28 mile per hour gusts in Pleasanton and in, this is small, it's hard to see, but Floresville, 28 miles per hour there. So very strong reported wind gusts. That's going to be the story again for the rest of the day and for tomorrow as well. So Halloween decorations, tie them down, trash can, bring it inside. I know back when I was growing up, it was always the neighbor's trampoline across the street because it wasn't tied down during the storms. So be prepared. We're looking at 30 mile per hour wind gusts really throughout the day. And then big changes when it comes to our temperatures. What we're looking at right now, this is our 24-hour temperature change. And you can see where hill country, they're starting to see much cooler air that's moved in. Fredericksburg dropping by 11 degrees. San Antonio, 11 degrees cooler. Still holding out warmer, closer to the coast, but that is going to drop now as that much cooler air is moving in with that front. Do you want to jump in, Jeremy?
It sounds like a good plan to me. Let's see. Raquel says, good rain showers to indoor sleep. Absolutely. Not outdoor sleep, unless you like sleeping in the rain outside, but it's a little cool. And my microphone cord is caught in a chair. I think it's all right there. All right. Let's take a look at more of your forecast. Dew points. You can see a big change there. Off to the west around the Panhandle and the Rio Grande, dew points in the 20s and 30s, but ahead of that front, a lot of moisture, dew points well into the 70s to close to 80 for both Brownsville and Corpus Christi. Now here are the future wind gusts. Notice the clock in the corner, that'll start you at 11 a.m. So we've got our western counties, central counties, 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts, up to 40 mile per hour wind gusts at times. And that's how it's going to stay throughout the day today behind the cold front. 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, sustained winds 20 to 30 miles per hour. So a pretty windy day today. The wind will start to die down overnight tonight. It's 2 a.m. when most of us are sleeping. Wind gusts in the 10 to 20 mile an hour range. And that's behind that front that's pushing through central and south Texas right now, bringing in high pressure behind it and much more pleasant weather and not as humid. Just got to deal with that wind throughout the day today. Besides that, it's going to be a pretty nice day with plenty of sunshine behind those storms. And you can see how quickly that line of clouds is retreating, pretty much dissecting Texas in half. Western half of Texas cloud-free, the eastern half clouds, and where those storms are left over. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. We're starting out right about now. Storms pretty much on top of areas like Floresville all the way up to east of Austin and just west of LaGrange. And you can see as we head through time, the clock's saying 8:35 in the morning. Most of us dry, except our eastern counties still seeing a few leftover showers. And then by the later afternoon hours, it's all sunshine. We cool back This evening into the upper 70s and low 80s for San Antonio by 6:50, and the low 70s for the Hill Country. And it'll be a crisp start to the day tomorrow and cool. Temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. And tomorrow's daytime high pretty much like today in the upper 70s. 79 for a high today. Northwest winds 20 to 30 with those higher gusts. Tomorrow still pretty breezy, 15 to 25 mile per hour winds. 78 for a daytime high. Still breezy Friday with a high of 76. 82 for a high on Saturday, and sunny skies, much less wind for Halloween. It looks like a good one, 83 and mostly sunny, and light winds to go along with that. Trick-or-treaters, weather probably in the 70s as you head out the door to do that trick-or-treating. And then Monday and Tuesday, highs of 79 each day. A few more clouds Monday. Our next chance for rain arrives on Tuesday. Let's see, Doug Anderson said, already have high wind in Seguin area. Destroyed the greenhouse. Oh no. That's so sorry to hear about that, Doug. Hopefully that's it. Haven't heard a lot of damage reports from many people, so I think that was the first one we've had, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, first one, a greenhouse. Hopefully that's it. All right, guys, well, that'll wrap it up for this morning. The storms will be out of here in the next couple of hours. Nothing is severe, so I hope you have a great day. You can, of course, tune into Ken's Live Eyewitness News this morning right now. What time is it right now? Oh, yep, we've got about 5 or 6 minutes of the newscast left. Paul will have a last look at your weather on there, too. And our next newscast at noon. Thank you so much, guys, for Mariah. I want to call you Mariah for some reason. Marina and myself. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.